So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Truly colourful scenes here, apt indeed for one of the most diverse and multicultural cities, that is Amsterdam, and those inside this shimmering arena demand. And Romario! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Rijkaard is there, and he can pick it up. And he's let fly! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Spain are looking to go forward now.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
He won't be happy with that one. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make...
Romario! There it is! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Davids, over to the left.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
He's looking to set free a runner. And it's Roberto Carlos. Gets his pass away. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. David Villa! And that is doing no harm at all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Roberto Carlos. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And he's picked out the run. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Lampard with a real chance here. Lampard! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And that is a little undercooked. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi. Gullit. And Romario! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And now he has two. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Pedri. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Roberto Carlos. So what can they make of this? 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Romario. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Safi Sali. Looking for the runner.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, this looks sharp. Cruyff proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? They are rampant. And with that, he takes home the match ball. An act of charity gratefully received. And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Carlos will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Well timed, excellent interception. Davids. Now it's Cruyff. Back into the middle. Love Messi! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what a... And another try! It's fallen kindly here. It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Nice sequence of passes, this. He's had a shot! Bullet. Now Davids. It's Lampard! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Spain are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
And this could be the final action of the first half. He's got tall. And that's wide.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Roberto Carlos. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Bullet. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. Gnabry in acres of space out wide. And they're quick to get it back. Bullet. White. Looking tidy in possession here. Romario proves just a little bit too strong. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Messi has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
David Villa. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's on his way! Cannavaro. Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. David Villa. And here's Lampard. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
The attendance for this match was 52,000.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
White. Showing good feet. Lampard defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. He's found a way through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Romario! And it's Nakamura. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that could set him on his way. Romario! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Johan Cruyff. Messi. Number 11, Romario. Number 77, Bullet. Coming on the field, number 10, Neymar. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 9, Suarez. Number 32.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's got a side of goal. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Half an hour gone in the second half. And here's Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rijkaard. Now it's Luis Suarez. Pinches it off him. David Villa. Now it's Pedri. He is through here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Beckham. Rummenigge. And he welcomes it in. Hakimi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pedri, he steps in, and that's the end of that. David Villa. Beckham. Luis Suarez. David Villa. David Villa. Oh, important interception. Rummenigge. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, that has not gone well. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy
Security
win.
staff for each block, please.
Any
report
reflections
to the
on what you've
staff
seen, Jim?
immediately.
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.